Good morning, guys. It's Amanda, and today we are starting our Strong for Summer challenge. I'm super excited about this group because we all want to get dialed in for summer, and I find that when people have that little extra motivating factor, like getting ready to be in a swimsuit in front of people, kind of drives them to push a little harder. Now, if you were in my last group, you're already maybe in the middle of a program or working on something, and that's okay. You can keep going where you are and finish that program strong. If you're someone who fell off the wagon, this is the perfect time for you to refocus, regroup, get a day one, and get a day finish, right? Day one, day 21, day one, day 60, depending on your program. So the whole focus of this group is going to be dialing in your nutrition, getting those workouts in 6 out of 7 days, whatever your program calls for, taking your rest day, and getting more consistent with your workouts, your nutrition, and really keeping the goal in the back of your mind of what you want to accomplish. So in this group, from me, you're going to be getting motivation tips. The first week we'll be focusing more on nutrition and food prep tips. Some of this might be a review for some of you guys. Some of it might be helpful to you going on. And as always, like even every time I see a video, sometimes learn something or am reminded of something that maybe I forgot or got away from. It helps reinforce these good habits. So the first week we'll be focusing mostly on the food part and getting set up. And if you are starting day one, you can start today, but you can really dial it home and start your calendar off on Monday with the workouts if you want. That's what many people will do. I'm in the middle of Body Beast. I'm in my third block. There's 3 blocks, so that's what I'll be continuing to do. And then from there, I'm not sure, I'll have to change for the last month as I lead up to the Beachbody Classic. I'll probably do a round of Chisel, the 30-day Chisel program. So that's what I'm planning on doing. If you're new to the group, here's how it works. You check in every day. Whenever you have time, which is one of the things I love, you go up to the top and you can log your workout, log your Shakeology, and that will all show in a little calendar for you so you can see visibly how on track you are. Another thing I'd like you to keep in mind is to look at the pin post every morning when you go to your check-in. That's where you'll see the post from me for the day, and that includes sometimes daily challenges, contests, little fun drawings we do. But every day I pin to the top of the group first thing in the morning around 4 a.m. so that it works for morning for my friends on the East Coast as well as people here. So whatever time you're checking in, you want to make sure you go to that pin post and read it and answer the challenge of the day. Then, as you have time throughout the day, when you check back in to log your shake or whatever you're doing, take a minute to click on the group feed at the bottom and go in and encourage someone else, inspire someone else, give someone else support. Part of the greatest benefit of these groups is how we can inspire and motivate and encourage each other, and know that we're not in it alone. The group aspect is very powerful, and I've said it before, I'll say it again, the best results often come from people who are the most interactive in the group. So I strongly encourage you guys to get in there, get active, participate, give someone a thumbs up, drop a comment on their workout, and I expect people to do the same for you. You don't want me to be the only voice telling you good job, although I try and get to each and every one of your posts. There are a lot of you, and I want us all to really be focused and motivated. Take your measurements, take your before photos. I'll post all that information in the files of the group on great instructions on how to do that, so that you get one that shows your side so you can see the difference in your abs, one from the front, one from the back. Sometimes you flex, sometimes you don't, but make sure that you're taking them. You can use the timer app or have someone take them for you and get a full length shot for 2 reasons. One is because the scale won't always give you the results that you want to see. For instance, I weigh the same now as I did 7 weeks ago, but if you saw the post I did the other day with my Body Beast results so far, you can see I've trimmed and toned a lot, but it doesn't reflect on the scale. And if I didn't have those pictures to look at, I would feel super discouraged right now. Luckily, I'm able to see that I'm leaning and toning in all the right places, and the tape measure shows that too. The second reason is when you finish a program, you get your free shirt, your shirt that shows that you completed the program. When I got my first Insanity shirt that I had seen a million people wear in the infomercials, I was so excited because I knew that I could wear it as a badge of honor, because you only get it if you earned it. So when you take your before photos and measurements, you can go submit your afters and befores on the beachbodychallenge.com. and you will get your t-shirt and also get entered to win a prize, which is where the actual prize money comes in. I did win $500 for my daily prize, and then I won another $1,000 for being the top transformation for July a couple years ago. So it's real, they really do pay people, and it is a good motivating factor if you're trying to get those results. So make sure you take a good before photo. I know they're traumatic and they're hard, but they're worth it. So take a minute after you've watched this video to introduce yourself below. Even if you're a recurring member of the group, there's new people we all need to get to know each other and support each other. You'll find you have things in common with lots of people. So drop your introduction below and say hello and welcome everyone to the group. I'm excited to get started, and you'll start seeing these food and meal planning tips coming from me, that some might be review, but some will be new. And then Monday we'll be hitting it hard, okay? So I'm really grateful for all of you guys for joining the group, jumping in with me. I'm glad to have you here, and welcome. Let's get some results and get that summer body so you can be confident and feel great, and then take that with you year round. All right, love you guys, welcome.